Hola, hola. Okay, y'all. We are on day, huh? I said turn off your Bluetooth if it's on, please. Okay, y'all, listen, listen. We are on day 90. We are on day 90. I'm lighting my sage right now because I need to cleanse my space. I feel like, the devil is a little busy. And we can't let that happen, okay? All right, y'all, so we are on day 90 of my workout journey. Listen, I have to do this first. Like I said, I feel like the energy, the devil is a little busy. Is a little busy. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna sage my area. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for the love. Before I get started on my workout, um, let's just cleanse the space. No matter how positive you are, no matter how at peace you are, the devil still likes to come in, and we are human, right? So sometimes we gotta check ourselves. So I find myself getting agitated and irritated. I gotta talk to myself. I gotta bring myself back and control my emotions, of course. So I just want to cleanse my area right now. No, God is good. God is good. I gotta do the inside of my house as well. Okay, y'all. Today is day 90. Okay, I haven't done the workout yet, but day 90 is it. I haven't started the workout yet. I'm just cleansing my space, y'all, right now, because like I said, the devil is kind of busy today. The energy feels a little bit off. I don't know, somebody trying to send their little demons over here my way. Okay, but we finna get rid of them. All right. So yeah, God put in my spirit the sage before I got started. Okay, because I found myself allowing myself to get a little agitated. Okay, so I'm checking myself. I can't allow myself to get agitated. I control my emotions. So just taking a breather. But today is day 90. Day 90. I'm about to crush it, and then the new challenge, y'all, is gonna be 100 days. I gotta get to 100, so 10 more days. Remember, we're slow walking it. Okay, we're slow walking it. So that's what it is. So we're gonna get this workout started. We're gonna get this workout started. Listen, this is not OnlyFans, men. I need y'all to control yourself, okay? If you're talking about me or you're talking about this, but men come in here and they talk crazy. This is not OnlyFans. Now, if I want to do OnlyFans, I'll let you know, which I'm not doing. Okay, I'm not into that. But I don't have to. I'm not doing all that. Um, um, but yes, and if anybody is coming in here being ignorant, rude, disrespectful, listen, you're not getting any attention here. So you should stay over there in your miserable bubble and get off my live. Okay? I want to apologize to all because they start immediately. You see how busy the devil is. They start immediately, and you allow the devil to use you to go into people's comments and to be rude, nasty, and disrespectful, and that's what you represent, and that's sad. Because if you come into people's comments and that's what you're displaying, then that's who you are, and that's what you're representing. So you're just showing us who you really are. So when you want to come into, like I said, my listen, I will clock your tea in 2 seconds. I'm trying to tell you. Come into the comment section and tell us that you're unhappy without saying you're unhappy. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all see all the unhappy people in the comments that come in here talking crazy. You get what I'm saying? People who want you to feel low about yourself. People who want you to feel bad about yourself. Them. F them. Okay? Okay? It doesn't affect me, but I'm addressing it because I know it does affect others. And you got to change your mindset when people want to come on your live or underneath your post talking crazy, being nasty, and displaying that they are unhappy and that they are ignorant and that they work for the devil. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all can keep it moving. Keep it moving. Take your negative comments and leave them to yourself. Don't even take them nowhere else because I don't want nobody to deal with your ignorance. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, God, now that we got that out the way, I'm about to, now my internet, thank you. My internet I'm not sure if my internet gonna go out. It's starting to rain. I don't know if it's gonna pour and start lightning and thundering. So if it does go out, I'm going to apologize. Thank you for the love. I'm apologizing in advance because one time I was on here and it just was a huge, like, boom, 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 boom. And then electricity went out. So I'm in Costa Rica and it's like that sometimes. So if it goes out, I'm going to apologize now, okay? And if it go out in the middle of my workout, I'll just start a new live, all right? I think I'm done saging. Let me take my sage in the house. I'll be right back. And we're going to start this workout. The sage is right there burning, right? It'll go out in a few. All right, Bucky. All right, y'all, let's get this thing going. I really need to hurry up. Because, not hurry up, because I ain't even start yet. But if it starts pouring down really bad and the wind starts blowing, all the water is going to get on the porch, and I'm going to have to migrate into the house, or I'm going to have to wait or something. All right, so let me get my music and stuff going. Listen, like I said, it's just, do I feel like doing this? It's just like the energy right now. I had to sage y'all because I really feel like the devil is busy. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that when I'm done. The devil is busy, and you know, I have a child waking up, she crying. I don't know why. You know, so trying to figure that out. I could just feel that you know, there's something in the air. So I decided to sage, and you know, I was allowing myself to get a little. Hold on, I can see it on here. Okay. I was allowing myself to get a little irritated. I noticed that I was getting irritated. So I'm like, let me get myself together. You know, when you find yourself getting mad, angry, upset, just take a moment and just be like, you know what? Let me get myself together. There's no reason for, even with your kids, because that's, you know, we'll blow up on our kids and go off. Sometimes it's like, you know what? Let me not get frustrated with them. Let me breathe it out. Let me talk to them. What's going on? What's wrong? Okay? Let's give them some grace. But if you, in any situation, thank you for love, you could be in traffic and somebody cut you off and now you find yourself being so mad. Just talk to yourself. Just stop. Take a moment. Breathe it out. I'm not about to allow that to piss me off. I'm not about to allow that to happen. The person did what they did. Don't take it personal because they don't know you. You know, and breathe it out and just keep it moving. You know, that make life so much easier, God. I promise you. When you find yourself getting pissed off about stupid stuff, and when you think about it, you'll be mad all day. I know people that get mad they mad from something that happened yesterday. They still mad today. And it's like, why are you abusing yourself like that? Don't allow yourself to be mad about something. Like, control your emotions, babe. All right, let's get started. We can talk at the end. God that had me on here going off on all the daggone ignorant people. Y'all just baffle me. I mean, seriously. I be so about the things that people say. And the fact that people like beating other people down. Like, people who get joy out of that. You're disgusting. And you work for the devil. And we know you're unhappy. I mean, you better off just not saying nothing. Because you try to make somebody else look bad when really you're making yourself look bad, because you're displaying the ignorance and the unhappiness. We're good. That's what I don't understand. You think you be attacking people when really you your own damn enemy, for real, for real. You don't even know that what you displaying. Use your brain. All right, now it does feel good out here right now. It is a nice breeze with this rain. I'm finna take advantage of this. Let me get started, because y'all know I be out here dripping sweat like I done went swimming. I done did something to my phone, because there's stuff all over, and I'm struggling finding it. Like, what is going on here? Maybe my child then got a hold of it or something. All right, hold on. Because it's looking a little different. I can't find my app. Okay. Yeah, I think my baby might have got a hold of the phone. All right, we about to get started. Oh, Now the porch is a little wet though. I had to come out here and clean the porch because the damn dogs keep coming and pissing over here. They're really irking me. That's another thing. That's something that I had allowed to irritate me. When I came out here and there's a bunch of dog piss, like that's, oh my gosh, I can't stand them dogs. That, I really cannot. I really cannot. Let me see something real quick. Thank you for the advice. Thank you so much. Listen, all I know is what I've been doing is working. That's all I can say. Okay, I don't have a trainer or anything like that. I'm literally just like going with the spirit, you know, letting it guide me through my workouts, y'all. And I truly am looking a lot better than 90 days ago. So, you know, what I have been doing is truly working. I mean, my stomach, I was inflamed a lot. I had a lot of bloating here. I mean, it's really coming together. My arms are a lot smaller. Yeah, it's whatever I'm doing, it is working. And even if you don't see it, I don't care, okay? Because I see it and I feel it, and that's all that matters. All right, let's go. I'm gonna put my phone over here because I don't want it to get wet. If it starts raining hard. And I can say that the way I have been using the bands, I mean, I feel the effect of it for sure versus not using the bands. So, shit, it's doing something. Look, the goal is just to be active. All right, let's get it. The floor is just a little bit slippery since I had to mop it, and I was giving it time to dry, but I'm not going to wait any longer. And I keep my band on the whole entire time. So if people are like, why is she wearing that? And then, okay, I'm not going to take it off and put it back on and take it off and put it back on. That just makes no sense. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it on. You know, you can do the Bible thing. I am not into the Bible, okay? I am a spiritual being. I am spiritually connected and God lives within me, but I'm not into the Bible and Bible verses. But those who are, I don't knock you. I say do your thing. So if you want to utilize my live and post scriptures, and if that's going to be of service and help someone, I'm all for it, okay? But me, no, I'm not into the Bible. Oh, I didn't speak about my fast. I'll talk about that at the end. Ooh. Oh, good afternoon. You alright? You got a headache? Drink some of that tea. No. It should be ready. No. Listen, that burns them bleach. You hear me? All right. Listen, I don't play with these ants. I don't know if y'all listen. Ants, their bites, it's like getting stung by a bee. They hurt really bad. Some of them bite harder than others. I'm trying to tell you. I do not play with them. They will attack you. Thank you, God, for that breeze. Oh, Insidia. I was just going. I did more than what I was supposed to, I believe. My mind went somewhere else. Whew. Whew. That always burns. Whew. Now I'm getting hot. I need another breeze, God. Por favor. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Don't come over here. I'm sick of y'all. I'm talking to the dog. Oh, the sun coming out. Okay. Some more. Whew. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm waiting for the vet. I need the vet to to text me about my dog. I'm waiting on that message. All right. Let's start with this one. $230 on each side. What happened? Ah, see. All right, let me do this. Hold on. Let me do 30.
Hold on.
That's Kinley. All right, yes, come on. I gotta give my dog her medicine. It's better. You ain't bring me the, what's the name?
You don't need it.
I'm sick of you too, because you just doing the most.
Those are drops. Why you need the thing?
I'm just shaking it. No, the rag that I use for her mouth. Come on, hold that. Come on. Don't bite me. Okay. Gracias.
She got three?
See. All right, let me wash my hands. Thank you. Now you go back one second. See if she used the bangles. Let me wash my hands 1 second. See if she used the bathroom. I'm waiting for the vet to text me back or call me about you, because I don't know what we finna do with you. Go use the bangles. Alright, I'm coming back. Now my hands are wet. Alright, sorry y'all, I had to get the dog her medicine. Alright, you set the timer for tonight? 9 o'clock?
9 or 8?
What you set it for?
9.
Okay, that's good. Alright y'all, sorry, let's get back to it.
Come on and stop staring at me like I'm an alien.
What's she doing?
Not doing anything.
She should pee. Has she drank a lot of water?
No.
Did she drink? She not really drinking a lot of water? I'm gonna tell him that too.
I ain't talking to you. You don't even like this man.
Look at her. She always want to play.
Hey, come on. Pepe. Cause you plant.
She looking for that cat food.
I fed the cat this morning. Where? Oh no. Wait, she got no water?
That's my fault. I completely forgot. I used it for the floor. Yes, can you put that in there? Thank you so much.
Cafe, stop playing with me.
I truly forgot about that. I'm sorry, Ocean. Lo siento, lo siento.
I don't even think she be drinking. Not you. This is not for you. It's for the cat.
You already knew Cafe was gonna come.
You want more? Oh, okay.
It's the her flat locks for me.
Exactly. Just take those out. What are those?
No.
Cafe. Well, they want to stay out here and play.
I can't watch them. I mean, to a degree. But if she go take off, I love the jump rope.
Come on.
You can leave her.
No.
Now, if she go run off, then I'll call you to go get her. All right, let me mop real quick, y'all.
Hey, Cafe.
You can leave her if you want.
She about to go over there with the cat. She gonna follow wherever she goes. Cat can go off.
Take them off before you go in the house. All right. You about to jump rope for dos minutos? I need to see how you say jump rope in Spanish. I know why that is. All right. Let's get to the jump rope. I don't want to be tangled today. All right, let me set the timer for 2 minutes. Dos minutos. All right, let's get it. The floor is a little slippery, so take it a little slow. Should have wiped my face first. Okay. It was a little bit of a struggle. I wanted to stop. All right, time out. Whew. Let me get some agua. Whew. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a little break real quick. When I say break, maybe like 1 minute. All right, y'all. We're gonna run it back again. Hold for this. We're gonna do that again. And I want to take this moment to thank y'all so much for being present. I thank y'all for your energy. I thank y'all for your time. I pray y'all being nice to each other in the comment section, okay? Those who are being ignorant, nasty, disrespectful, y'all already know I gotta say this. My halftime. Ignorant, nasty, disrespectful, demonic beings, thank you for the love that's showing up for the devil. We're gonna ignore them people, okay? If they on here talking crazy, if they being disrespectful, they talking nasty, they just showing us who they are, okay? They want to put on a display of who they are, that they're ignorant. Hey, look at me, I'm unhappy. Listen, y'all can either choose to pray for those folks, overlook them, okay? Or overlook them. Do not go back and forth with them in the comment section, y'all. Do not go back and forth with them in the comment section. Do not lower your vibration to meet a negative entity where they are. I want you to stay up here. Don't allow anybody to bring you down here on their level. People are sitting and soaking in misery. They're all over the world. And they sit at home on their phones and they go on people's live and comment sections and just display ignorance and that they're unhappy, okay? So don't go back and forth with them. Even if they talking about me, bashing me, I don't care. Nothing they say is going to affect me, the way I think, how I feel about myself. None of that. My self-love is not going to decline because of what negative, unhappy folks are saying about me. Okay, and what they say is not valid. They can't put a label on me. Only I can put a label on me. So y'all, even in my defense, I ask y'all, do not invest your priceless, amazing, delicate energy into any demonic entities, okay, that want and seek attention. All right? Now, if you are unhappy and you want some prayer and some support, then just say that. Then just say that. Maybe there are some people out here who will love on you. If that's what you're searching for, that's what you are in need of. You don't have to be nasty, okay? But if you choose to be, we know who you represent. And we stay far, far away from those people, okay? All right, let me take a sip of water. And then we're going to do that again. Let's get it over with. Because I really don't feel like it. Okay, this water is really good. The lime and the cucumbers in here. It makes your water so fresh. And it nourishes your body. All right, let's run it back. Whew. I hope somebody's working out with me, y'all. And if y'all not doing what I'm doing, you don't have to, you know. Y'all can do something else. Just move your bodies. That's all I'm saying. I'm coming. Just move your bodies. All right. Whew. And I'm not talking about moving it by eating or walking to the kitchen to get food. That's not what I'm saying. Let me be specific. Do some type of exercise. Because I know people will be, yeah, I'm exercising right now, walking into the kitchen to make me a burger. Yeah, okay. But all right, let's keep it going. I probably should have mopped again. It's definitely wet. Yeah, agua is up there now. Thanks to Kaylee. Whew. All right, y'all, it's hot now. I don't know what happened to the breeze. A little light one. Y'all, I'm in Costa Rica. It's hot. When I first started it, before I started working out, it felt pretty good. Now, oh, thank you, God. There's a breeze. Let's get it. Woo! All right, we gotta do that again in a minute. Whew. Woo! Every time. Listen, I got bit by a mosquito. They definitely out here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, God, for that breeze. Whew. 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 Feel like I might have to throw up. Now, if I throw up, which I doubt, I'm gonna go throw up and I'm gonna come right back. And I'm gonna finish. Woo. Whew. I don't know. Y'all probably can't see. I'm standing in all the sweat. Whew. My arms are like, please stop now. We're gonna keep going. Thank you, God. I breathe. God is always on time. I needed that. Woo. I got 10 more. Jesus. All right, let's keep it moving. Got me on the lookout for them dogs, okay? 17. It looked like somebody might have sent some money. I thank you so much. It's so far away. I'm gonna look at it. 10 and it's so small. Remember we gonna do 30. Ugh. 30 on the other side. Yeah.
Kayla says she's hungry and she's willing to eat the soup. Because she says she's really hungry.
Or you want to give her some eggs?
I told her the soup is probably better. You know, for her
I mean, if she's going to eat the soup, give her the broth.
All right.
Give her a little bit of rice.
You can have a bit of. All right.
Tell her to eat a little bit of rice. Did you give her the tea?
Where is it?
It's in the coffee pot. And put some of the oregano oil. The one up here, just take some of that and put it and mix it in there. Okay. Thank you for the love.
Yeah. Warm up the whole thing?
No, just use a small pot. Are you gonna eat some?
I mean, I can get Kelly some.
You can't even put it in a pot. It's up to you. Whatever's easier for you.
Alright. Do you want when you're done?
No. No, I don't even want to think about food right now. Alright. Let me mop,
Is it gonna go bad sooner if I warm up the whole thing?
No. That's why I warm up the whole thing, that's all. We'll probably finish it today anyway. I made some vegetable soup yesterday to work out fast. Let me get right here for when I jump rope. I got sweat all right there. That's crazy. I told you to get your butt down. God darn it. Go over here. Listen, cat. You go there, okay? Now I need to wash my hands. Hold on, because I haven't touched the cat. If I rub my eyes, I'm going to be itching. Because when I touch these animals, I have to wash my hands because if I touch my face, rub my eyes, they're going to be itching real bad. So I try my best to be mindful about that. My feet are wet. give me some water shoes. We'll work out it now. Whew. Right. Remember, listen to your body. So if I gotta slow down, I'm gonna slow down. Whew. Alright, we're gonna jump rope. I already mopped, so the floor is still a little wet. Alright, 2 minutos, espera. They be taking a while to answer them daily messages sometimes. Alright, Key. We got this. Oh, I should have wiped my face. Come on, Key. Easy, easy. It's all in the mind. We got this, we got this. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, I was about to puke. I was struggling. I had to talk to myself. Ooh. Give me a minute. Listen, we just coming up off of a fast. And, whew. My body is like, what the hell? Let me get some water. Agua, agua, agua. right, y'all, we about to go down on the mat. Give me a minute. Whew. Time out. Thank you so much to the person who sent the money. I wanted to acknowledge them, okay? I gotta stay focused. I'm coming. I'm gonna look at the comments after. Okay. Whew, that breeze feels so good. Let me tell y'all something. When I was doing that jump rope, I wanted to stop. I had to, y'all hear me? I talk to myself. I don't care what people got to say. Who cares? I talk to me about me and to get me through. So I literally had to go into my head. So when you want to stop, just, you know, don't focus on the fact that you want to stop. Just encourage yourself in your mind and keep going. Oh, these damn mosquitoes. Okay. Oh, my elbows are probably on the slide. Excuse me. Thank you, God, for that breeze. Listen, that's one workout I believe has helped me get rid of my hip dips. All right, let's circle back around to these glutes. Oh, my mat is just wet, of course. Okay, we're going into abs. I just sat in a bunch of sweat. It was cold. All right, let's do a little stretch real quick. Kind of like reset. Woo. This hip is tight. Oh, I could just lay here. Whew. Listen, if y'all can do the stretch, it hurts, but it feels good at the same time. All right, let's get to the abs. All right, let's do it. Almost finished. Y'all can see. Woo! I just laid in a bunch of sweat. It feels so nasty. want 200? Woo! Oh, that burns. Okay. Now my mat is gonna more than likely make some noise, okay? It's gonna make some farting noises. It's probably what it's gonna sound like and whatever else. Cause it's wet and so am I. So don't go crazy in the comment section, you know, cause the immature people like to do that. But yeah. Oh, next. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm almost finished. Do our last exercise. Look at all that sweat. I just washed my hair too. My mat is wet, so I'm gonna slide. But I'll adjust myself. Whew. Whew. All right, I'm tapping out. Whew. All right, y'all. Espera. Espera, por favor. Unos minutos. I gotta get some agua. Whew. Okay. Did I bring out my zapatos? Shoot. I want a hula hoop, but the floor is wet. I really need my shoes. Hold on. No, they're not out there either. I can't go in the house and get them because if my baby see me, she gonna want me, and I'm not ready to come back. So we're just gonna work with what I have, which is no shoes. Okay. Let me see if I should mop first. Let me mop a little bit. All right, y'all, listen. As I was doing that workout, I just realized, like, listen, my workout is not easy. It's not easy, and I made it up myself. Okay? I made it up myself, is what I did. All right. We're gonna hula hoop this for a little bit, y'all. And then, I'm tired. So I spoke on my fast yesterday, and I did not give y'all an update on where I was with that. I was doing my kids and I were doing a watermelon fast. Now, if you're gonna put this on, let me do this first. Make sure you cover up your skin, because it will pinch your skin. So cover it up and cover it up to the best of my ability. These too big now, so they can come all the way up. All right, you want to cover up your skin and tuck in your waist beads if you have any, because you can pop your waist beads. Okay. Now I'm only gonna be able to do this so much because my feet are at the floor as well. I did not bring my shoes out here, and I don't want to go get them, because if my baby see me, or maybe even hear me, it's over. It's a wrap. So I'm just going to do a little bit of hula hoop. This is like my take me out exercise. You know how you have like a warm up exercise? This is like my take me out. But before anybody jump in the comment section talking about what is that doing for you, rocking back and forth, let me tell you something. First off, you can do whatever you want to do with the hula hoop. There's many things you can actually do. Use your mind. You can get creative, okay? But it helps you move your body, okay? I'm not going to do too much. Like I said, the floor is wet, and I slipped before, just like that. I slipped before. So I don't want to go down, you know, so I'm going to stay in place. So do my feet like this. So I'm not going to do it for so long. But, I mean, you can move your body as fast as you want. Like I said, I can't do too much. You can go fast with it. You can go slow. You can focus on your core area. You can go down into, like, a squat. Like I said, I'm not going to do that. You can go down into a squat, you can spin around, you can turn on some music, and really, when I tell you, you can really get down with this, you can jog in place. Again, I'm not going to go too fast, but you can go fast with it, you can go slow. So it helps you move your body. And if you're not into all the stuff like I'm doing, you're not into lunges and squats, and you don't feel like doing all of that, no problem. Get an infinity hoop. I'm not sponsored, they're not paying me to tell you this, okay? This is just a tool that I use. And I find it to be useful for me. What works for some may not work for others, okay? But if you want to try it and get it off Amazon, it's called Infinity Hoop. Get it off Amazon. Listen, you can turn on your TV. Thank you for the love. You can watch TV while you're doing it. You can converse. You see I'm talking to y'all. You can order your kids around. Go do this, go do that. Sit down. You can do all that. Yeah, so you can listen to some music. You can text on your phone. You can scroll if you want to. I mean, you know, but it's definitely helpful for me, like I said. But yeah, before anybody starts talking crazy, how is moving your body helping you? That's basically what you're saying. Moving your body will always help you, okay? Especially when you're exercising, when it's a form of exercise. I'm not talking about walking to the kitchen to get some food or make you a whole high-calorie meal. That's not what I'm saying. Thank you for the love. And I want to thank y'all for being present, because I know some people are probably going to leave. So while you're here, I want to thank you so much for being present. I thank you so much for your time. I thank y'all for your energy. Thank you for investing into me and one another. I hope y'all are using this time to network. Listen, networking is very important, y'all. It's people all over the world probably on this chat. You could be in the United States and connect with somebody and network with somebody in Africa, or in Europe, or Australia, okay, or in Costa Rica, all right? So, I mean, I'm just saying. Now, if you do not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. My channel is not about exercise, but I do promote health, wellness, and exercising, of course, on my YouTube channel, as you can see, on my lives. But my page is about, I just got that. But my page is about myself and my children living here in Costa Rica. We're from America. We're from the DMV area, Maryland. And we moved here about 4 years ago. And life has just been amazing, okay? A whole new way of living. Discovered a whole new world out there that I did not know existed, okay? It's amazing. So on my page, I'm showing y'all, you know, snippets of our life and the things we do and what life is like here and what we be doing, basically. Yeah. So that's that. Now, back to the health and wellness. Back to the health and wellness. Listen, y'all. Take care of yourself. Hold yourself accountable for your health, okay? That's what I'm promoting here. Hold yourself accountable for your health. I am addicted to food. I don't know if anybody else can raise that hand with me. You don't have to say it in the chat. You can keep it to yourself, okay? But I am addicted to food, and I'm working on it. And, you know, this is a part of that health and wellness journey. Today I'm on day 90. I'm clapping for myself. I don't need nobody to clap for me. I'm clapping for myself. I'm on day 90, okay? Now the new challenge is to get to day 100. So now I got a 10-day challenge now. I gotta get to day 100 now, y'all. So that's the new goal. So today I reached the 90-day goal. I'm celebrating today. Thank you for the love. If y'all want to send me some gifts or whatever, send them. I appreciate it. If not, that's okay. I thank you so much for your presence, your time, and your energy just for being here, okay? But yes, take accountability for y'all health, y'all. Take accountability for your health. I'm gonna stop right there, especially since I gotta like focus on my feet so I don't slide while I'm trying to talk to y'all. I do not want to go down on the live so y'all can make me a meme, okay? That's not what I want. All right, so yes, y'all. So focus on your health and wellness. Take accountability for you, okay? Don't think that you're gonna go to the doctor with a white coat and a piece of paper that say PhD on it is gonna solve all your problems. Thank you for the love, because that's not gonna happen. The doctor is not gonna solve all your problems. Actually, the doctor is not even gonna heal you. What's gonna heal you is you. So if you are sick, if you have any type of illnesses, diseases, if you went to the doctors and your blood work came back bad, if you know you eat trash, don't be surprised when your blood work come back bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't be baffled. That used to be me, okay? When I was in the United States and I'm eating crazy, eating what I want, gaining more weight, and then I go to the doctors and they say, oh, you're pre-diabetic. And I'm like, and I'm crying. Keisha, really? What am I crying for when I know what I'm eating, okay? When I know what I'm eating and that is causing me to be ill. So take accountability for your health. I know we were born into this, y'all. I know we were born into it. So now we are adults and we are, I don't know about y'all. I'm saying we. We're hoping we're doing this together, but I'm over here fighting for my life, okay? Let me speak for me. I'm fighting for my life as an adult to break the addiction of food, to break the addiction of sugar, okay? To break generational curses, to build generational wealth, to just change the trajectory of it all, you know what I mean? So tapping more into, like I said, health and wellness, because I want to live long. I don't know about y'all, but I know that I play a major role in my longevity here on this earth. And if I'm not doing what I need to do, I can't expect to be here long, okay? Or my children. So I want to make sure we're as healthy as possible. And it's a struggle, but we're working on it. The doctor of the soul and body is a ghost. Okay. Listen, let me tell you something. Those who are into, I'm not here to change nobody's mind. I'm not a religious person. I do not do the Bible. I don't do scriptures. You can believe what you want to believe, but again, you are in control of your health, and God lives within us. It's a spirit, God, and this is I'm not forcing it. This is in my world, okay? God lives within me. Let me speak for me. God lives within me, okay? And you heal yourself, okay? And that is based off of, you can't eat what you want and eat poison and then say, God heal me, and keep eating poison. Let's make this make sense. No, you're gonna heal yourself by putting the right things, by putting the right things in your body, okay? God has provided you with everything. So it's your choice to get up and actually go and indulge in those things that is going to actually heal you. At the end of the day, it is up to you. It is not up to God whether you're going to be healed or not. It's up to you. It's up to you, because I mean, if you are 500 pounds, you can keep eating and die being 500 pounds. But if you say, you know what, let me get my life together, let me tune in, let me start eating fruits, let me start eating vegetables, let me start making teas, let me start taking herbs, that would be your choice. So you're going to heal yourself, of course, and God got you. God got you if you want to go on that journey, absolutely. But no, you can't just be sitting there eating ice cream, cakes, pie, sugar, and say, yeah, God heal me. Yeah, God heal me. Come on, let's read scriptures out the Bible. God heal me. No, what are you putting in your mouth? What are you putting in your mouth? Like, come on, you can't get diagnosed with diabetes and then say, God, please take the diabetes away, but you keep eating the stuff that gave you the diabetes. Come on now, the healing is there, but you are the one who has to go for it. You can't keep eating the same thing and think that you're going to be healed. That doesn't make any sense. That's like wanting a wound to heal, but you keep scratching it. And you keep scratching. It's never going to heal. It's never going to heal. It's never going to heal. So, yeah, but anyway, let's move on. I'm not going to go too much into that. And I know people, when it comes to religion and stuff like that, people like to go crazy, okay? And I'm not into that. All I know is I am an example of God. God lives within me. I display my love, my positivity to people all around the world, okay? And that's just what it is. So whatever goes on in your world with the religiousness and the spirituality, to each his own. I respect what you're doing, and that's it. Anyway, What you're doing is not going to affect me. So let's move forward. So anyway, take accountability for your health, okay? Know that you are the problem. Know that you are the problem. So if you know, like, dang, I was going to go get me some pizza tonight for me and my kids, or I was about to order a cheesesteak and some fries and some tacos and some this, let's change that, okay? Instead of eating that, you don't want to hear it, but let's go get some salads. I don't know, make a veggie sub. Let's incorporate more fruits and veggies into our diets, and that will help heal us. Because yes, God has provided us with all of those things, but it's also a struggle when you're living in a society and in a world or in a country where they alter your food. Okay, so if you are living in a country where you know they poisoning your food and you're eating it and you're taking it in, then we already know it's killing us slowly, right? It's killing you slowly, rather. But yes, moving here to Costa Rica, I see the difference in the food completely. I see the difference in the fruits and vegetables there than the stuff here. Stuff there be seeming more fake. It really, really does seem more fake. Yeah, so it's that stuff over there seems a lot more fake. We did leave here and go back to the United States when I went back to have my baby, and I got to literally see why God brought us here, and I got to see the difference in like real fruit and fake fruit, like real herbs and fake herbs. Like I was in the market there and I was like, I'm not buying this. I couldn't even purchase it. I couldn't purchase the ginger. I couldn't purchase certain fruits. I'm like, this is not real. I literally could look at it and say like it was fake. I'm like, this is lab made. I don't know what this is, and I couldn't even purchase it. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, focus on. Okay, these friends is here. You know what? These Costa Ricans, I turn around and look up there, and the little baby's up there pissing, okay? Boys, the men here, I'm telling you, the boys, they would just pee anywhere. Hola! My daughter's friend is here, so I'm going to let her know she can go play. Maybe play with him later. They can go jump on the trampoline, and so that's good to know. But yes, y'all, so anyway, like I said, I'm promoting health and wellness, and today I'm on day 90. Day 90, now the new goal is 100 days. I'm super proud of myself. I can see the change in my body. I can see it in the camera for sure. I can see it in my clothes. My clothes are fitting different. I'm feeling different. I'm feeling slimmer. I'm feeling smaller. My back is not as big as it was. Thank you for the love. I carry a lot of fat in my back, actually more in my back than I do in my gut. That's the crazy part. But yeah, so I'm working on, I still got some back rolls that I'm working on getting rid of. And I'm just going to keep this journey going. So the new goal is 100 days. So we got 10 more days. Let me master these 10 days, get to day 100. I got to celebrate on 100. I don't know what I'm finna do. I don't want to celebrate with food. I can't celebrate a fitness journey with food. I got to do something else. So maybe y'all, what can I do to celebrate my 100 days? Maybe I should go, see it be rain. It's rainy, then it be muddy, because I really want to go on this hike up here. I don't know how far it goes. We started to go up it, but we didn't finish it. So I want to go up there. Maybe that could be, we can do a little hike, my kids and I. We'll see, but if it's raining, we ain't going to be able to do it because it's going to be muddy. So, and if it's so much rain the day before, we still can't do it because it will still be muddy. So we're going to see, but I want to do something that's more geared towards health and wellness and not celebrating with food. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm working hard over here. And when I tell y'all this workout that I came up with it. All the stuff I do, the routine, I literally just let my spirit guide me. If he'd be like, all right, do this, do that. That's what I'm doing. At 100 days, I might add some stuff in and take some stuff out. I'm not sure. I just kind of go with the flow of it all. That's where I'm at with that. And today, I'm also probably going to do another live later. I am an emotional support coach. And that is a business that I have, that I do here, living in Costa Rica. For those who may want to know, how do you make money? And I make money in other ways too. But that's one of my ways of making money is I am an emotional support coach. I have my bachelor's in psychology. I did some master's in social work, but I did not complete it. But I'm very good at what I do. That's all I can say. Very good at what I do. I am probably going to do a live. God put this in my spirit. Okay, God dropped stuff in my spirit, y'all. Okay, and when God puts it in my spirit, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. Even if I kind of go into it, thank you for the love, and I don't feel as comfortable because I have to get used to it and I have to open up myself to do it, you know. So God put it in my spirit today for me to, hopefully my daughter, maybe when she take a nap, I'll probably do it. That might be the best time, when she take a nap. So I'm going to do another live, and that live is going to be strictly about emotional support. So if there are people who are in need of emotional support, you can join the live. I am going to be charging. Now, I actually charge a pretty penny for my sessions per hour, okay? Or and I do WhatsApp audio messages as well if you don't want to be on camera, because I do virtual. Okay, I'm in Costa Rica, of course, so I'm servicing people all over the world, and the majority of it is virtual. Okay, people are doing videos, but I'm gonna come on live and I'm gonna charge $5 is what I'm gonna do. I'll have my Zell on there, I'll have my Cash App on there, or you can send it via YouTube or however you want to do it, but it has to at least be $5 or more. And of course I can't give you an hour session on my live, but you can. And yeah, I'm not going to do a whole hour session for $5, of course, especially not on the live, of course. So you pay, and then you tell me what your problem is, you send your payment, and then I will address, if you are comfortable with me addressing it, of course, on here, because it's all going to be on live, and I will give you some emotional support or some advice or whatever it is that you are possibly in need of during the live. Now, that is what God dropped in my spirit, and I'm thinking on it like, God, is that a good, I mean, hey, I can't say, God, is that a good idea? If you're telling me to do it, I'm just going to do it. Whether there's somebody who just need help, this is the way where we can have an equal exchange. It can help me, help you, however. So I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to see what happens. That's all I can do. So when God drops stuff in my spirit, even if I'm not comfortable doing it, I'm like, God, come on now, I don't know if I want to do that. It's like, you can either listen or you don't listen, and I'm one who listens, and that's how I'm here in Costa Rica, because God said, this is where you're going, this is what you're doing, don't even think twice about it, you're moving to Costa Rica. And I did it. So look at my life, right? So that's what I'm going to do later. So if you want to tune in, that's probably going to be once I get off here. My daughter may go to sleep. I'm going to try to put her to sleep maybe 3:30 my time, if you are in the United States. That's like 5:30 y'all time. But it's something I think I'm going to do every day. You know, I think God is telling me, Keisha, this is something you should do every day and be consistent with it. You know, I've been working on consistency, which is how this workout journey actually started. It started off on me working on my consistency because I knew I sucked at it. You know how you have that thing you can admit, I suck at that? Like, I suck at consistency. And I want my body to look a certain way, and I want to be healthy, and I want to feel a certain way, but I can't be consistent. So if I can't be consistent, I'm not going to get the results. You understand what I'm saying? So God has given me the opportunity to be consistent. It's up for me to take it. Same thing I spoke about earlier. God gives you all the things you need to heal you, but are you going to indulge in it? It's your choice. So we all have a choice. So I started this off as a 15-day workout challenge, y'all. 15 days. I said, 15 days. Let me see if I can do this. And look what happened. I'm on day 90. I'm on day 90. Thank you so much. Literally on day 90. Let me tell y'all something. Those who are in the comment section talking crazy, who's talking crazy and nasty and all of that, you know, I know y'all want attention, okay? This is not the place for that. And maybe the negative people, maybe y'all communicate with each other. My positive beings out there, I don't want y'all to indulge and communicate and go back and forth with the negative people in the comments. Please don't. Don't feel like you have to defend yourself against demons. Okay? We can defend ourselves in a way of ignoring them, we rebuke them, and we're gonna keep it moving. Because if you indulge in that and you choose to entertain that, you're gonna lower your vibration to meet them where they are. Because they're not trying to come up the way you are. Their vibration is so low. That's why they're negative. They can't make it up here where you are. So I need you to stay up here. Don't feel like you have to defend yourself. You know, they're strangers. You don't even know these folks. And not only that, we know who they work for. And if the devil come knocking at your door, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not letting them in. I'm not opening my door to let the spirit of the devil in my house. So if I know they work for the devil, I just overlook them. I don't see it. I'm just saying, I just don't see it. So if they talking crazy, if you see, I'll just go past it. And this is not OnlyFans, okay? I don't know if you can catch my energy or catch my vibe. And even, you know, just because my body looks nice and it is coming together, that does not mean I'm a woman who wants to be on here shaking my ass. That's not me. That's not my character. That's not what I do. Okay, if I wanted to do that, I promise you. Let me tell y'all something. If I wanted to have an OnlyFans, I could have an OnlyFans and probably be making a lot of money right now. And I could have been did that. But that's not me. That's not my character. That's not what God is using me for. Okay, God is working through me and is not to be shaking my so showing my rear for money or anything like that. But if I wanted to utilize my body to do that, I mean, I've always had that option my whole life, for real, for real. I mean, for the most part, but that's not something that I participate in. I have self-respect, and I'm not saying those who do it do not. You know, to each his own, and you do what works for you, babe. And if it make you happy, I say do your thing. So if you a stripper, if you got an OnlyFans, babe, and you are happy with what you're doing, and you stand firm in that, and it brings joy to your life, I say keep doing what you do. But for me, that's not what God has me here for. So those who come in thinking, I don't care if you offer me money, I'm not shaking my, so I'm not doing none of that. Not gonna happen. You can keep the money, babe. You can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it, okay? I'm just saying. No, I don't do tarot readings. That's not me. That's not what I do. I don't have a deck of cards. That's not what I do. God is not using me for that either. That's not the assignment that I am on. I don't do tarot readings. No. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for understanding, you know, because there are a lot of people, there are a lot of idiots, like I said, demonic entities, and that don't use their brain, and they sit on here and they entertain themselves with their ignorance and their lack of understanding. And know that everything is not meant to be understood. Let's make that clear. You run into people and they live a certain way and they do things a certain way, and you will bash them because of how they live, but you can live however you want. We don't all think the same. We don't think alike. We're different people. That's why we're different. We are individuals with our own brains. We don't all do things the same. We don't all think the same. We don't all agree to the same thing, and that is okay. And you have to respect that. So the way other people think or the way they operate, that's fine if that is what works for them. And I respect what they're doing. Now, if they want to know, hey, do you know a different way I could do this or do that? And they're seeking for other ways, and you can teach them other ways or share your way with them, and they are open to it and they're open-minded, then great. But don't bash people for what they're doing, how they doing it. It's their life, babe. It's their life. And everybody don't think the same. That's what people need to understand. That's why when you don't understand stuff or understand stuff, you judge a person. Well, you can't judge nobody. Nobody on this earth can judge anybody. But you call yourself judging another person because of what they're doing or how they moving or the way they're doing it, or, and oh, well, I would do it this way. Okay, it's not you. Babe, it's not you. It's them. And they're doing it their way and what works for them. Do we not understand that? Like, if we all thought the same, the world would be, what would the world be if all of us thought the exact same? Nobody would be different. Is that what it would be? Is that what it would be? So close to what you preaching against. Okay, so I see it's a lot of just ignorant comments. But anyway, y'all, but yeah, so just be open-minded, and if you choose not to be open-minded, that sucks for you, because I mean, you are in a world with many different people coming from many different backgrounds, with many different traumas, with many different experiences, and everybody's not gonna think the same. Okay, and that's just the reality of it. Understand? There's a right and a wrong way to do certain things. You can't tell somebody that what they're doing is not the right way if it works for them. If something works for you, that now if you build in a house and you say, look, babe, you can't start building a house like that because then the house is gonna collapse. Right, there's a right and wrong way to build a home, right? There are certain things that you choose to do in your life that may work for you, and that's just what it is. And it may not work for the next person, and it may not even make sense. You go to these other countries, they do stuff that may not make sense, that you can't even wrap your mind around. Like, what are they doing? Like, how did they even think about that? How did you even come up with it? Because I see stuff here and I'm like, where the hell? Like, how did they even come up with that? Like, I would have never thought of something like that, or never would have thought to do it that way. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, so anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead because it seems like the people who are talking, they talking crazy. I know there are other people on hand. If God has a message for you, I hope that you received it. I like to entertain, you know, and talk to the people that are being positive and making some sense on what they're saying. You want to work out with me on my live? I don't do no personal training. I'm not a trainer. I'm not going to lie to you. I just come out here and I just do what I do. I'm really honest with y'all. I'm not a trainer. I'm not trying to be. But if you want to join my live and work out with me, I mean, I'm willing to. You can do it on here if you like. If that's going to help you and encourage you and get you started and get you going. I mean, I'm open for it. Like I said, I'm here to promote health and wellness. I want y'all to be great. I want y'all to be healthy. I want your kids to be healthy. So let's be mindful on what we give to our kids, okay? And what we're feeding them and letting them eat candy and sugar all day. I know kids, which is really sad, their teeth, oh my gosh, I have seen little kids like 6, 7 in America when I was there, like 6, 7, 8, I'm talking about teeth, they got all those silvers in their mouth, teeth rotten, babies. How is that possible? Because the parents are letting them eat sugar, candy, because they cry for it, because they're addicted to it. Of course they're going to cry for it because they're addicted now, to the point that your kids' teeth are rotted. That's insane. You know, we have to do better, y'all. We have to do better. Let's not just give our kids stuff to shut them up that we know is not good for them. We know a bunch of candy ain't good. We know that a bunch of iPad and telephone is not good for our kids. You'll give it to them because it get them to sit down and shut up, right? Open up that damn door and tell them go outside and run around about 50 times and then maybe come in and take a nap. Go climb a tree, okay? Do what we used to do. We used to climb gates. We used to ride bikes down hills. We used to roll down the hills. We used to be jumping gates. We used to be chasing, racing. We used to be outside. So, you know, here in this culture in Costa Rica, these kids be outside. And that's what I love about it. I don't be coming across kids that's sitting in a house like this, stuck in that tablet. Half of them don't even have it, to be honest with you. A lot of them don't even have it. They're outside. They're just outside. But yes, they just outside. So with that being said, I say, you know, just encourage y'all kids to go outside, push them out the door. They're going to get out there and not know what to do because they want their device. But over time, they will learn. You know, over time, they will learn. I want to read the comments, but at this point, I'm sick and tired of coming up just to see some crazy stuff on here. I'm not an American. I am an American. What are you talking about? I'm from America. And yes, they do cry for candy. Are you kidding me? It's an addiction. It's sugar. You sound crazy. Sugar is an addiction. Yes, kids cry for candy. I've seen it with my own eyes. I had little cousins and stuff that would go crazy. Their mother don't let them eat candy first thing in the morning. Literally roll out the bed. Mommy, they go in the kitchen, grab it. Let their mother say no and see if them kids don't go crazy. And now, yes, and see how people jump on here, they think they know what they're talking about? Don't know nothing. Talking about I'm not from America. Baby, I was born and raised there in the DMV area. I am from Maryland, okay? I've lived there my whole life up until 4 years ago. So yes, I do know, all right? I'm not speaking on something that I have not experienced. I don't speak on things I haven't experienced because I can't tell you about something that I never experienced. I'm not going to do that. I can't speak on something I've never done. I can't speak on a place I've never been. So I wouldn't do that. You know, I'm speaking based off of my experience and what I have seen with my own 2 eyes. Okay, and kids, I have watched that. I don't allow to have candy all day, but I'm watching them and they in there crying for candy. Like, legit, they want sugar. They want chips because it's an addiction. It's an addiction. That's just, adults are addicted. We are addicted. We are addicted. Right, and exactly, thank you. I didn't say your children. I said some children. We all know this to be true. Let's just be real. But like I said, based off of my experience, babe, I can only speak from my experience. I'm not speaking from your experience or from your point of view. I'm speaking from mine, okay? You can take it or you can leave it. You know, if you didn't experience it, then that's great. If you've never seen it, then that's great. But I have seen it, and I've watched kids personally that will lay in my floor and kick and scream because they can't have a lollipop. Because I said, no, they can't have the M&Ms. No, you're not getting it. You know, but they want it. They want it. It's sugar. Sugar is like crack. It's like crack. It's like crack. And I have an addiction. I have a food addiction, which is something that I've shared already, which I say every day. I am addicted to food. That is my addiction. Sugar, I don't really crave for sugar like that. For me, it would be more so I want pizza. I want tacos. I like french fries, but I do like donuts. Donuts is probably like my guilty, yeah. But I'm also craving for like the carbs and stuff like that. Hey, how are you? How are you? Hopefully you bring in some positive vibes because for some reason I told y'all when I started my live before I worked out I had sage because I could tell that the energy, it was some negativity in the energy, okay? I felt it. And then it's crazy because on my live people are still coming in crazy, which usually they come in here and there, but today y'all hot. The devil is is busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hola. It is like crack. Thank you so much. It is. It's like crack. I mean, we all know that. We know sugar have you itching. Take your baby off of sugar. If your baby eat a lot of candy, a lot of sugar all the time, take them off of it and see what happens. They're gonna go through withdrawals. It's gonna be a withdrawal. That's gonna happen. They're gonna scream. They're gonna get on your nerves. They're gonna cry. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna fall out on the floor. They're gonna do a lot. But you got listen. Take it. Don't beat them. Don't yell at them. Don't scream at them because you put them on the sugar. So now they have to break that addiction. That's like putting a crackhead in rehab and you going in there and whip their tail because they're in there throwing up and crying and itching and going crazy. Yeah, because they're going through the withdrawals. I don't know if that was for me or for someone else, but anyway, like I said, I'm definitely going to entertain the positive comments only for the most part. And like I said, you can take what I'm saying as educational. You don't have to. I'm not a teacher. I'm just speaking on, like I said, my experience. And we all know you can scroll on social media. Those who be on social media all day scrolling there. I mean, I don't know if the algorithm send it your way, but you know, there are a lot of videos and you can look them up on sugar, on sugar and how it's an addiction. So that's something that you can look up for yourself. I'm not telling you something that you can't go find. ¿Qué pasa? But yes, y'all, so what I'm about to do, I'm about to go in here and take this shower. I don't think my baby gonna go to sleep. Like I said, probably like an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna start my my other live. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start my other live, which is gonna be my emotional support coaching live. Y'all good? What Kinley doing? What about Kayla? Okay, all right, I'm about to come. Oh, listen, y'all. It's about to start probably pouring down raining. What happened? Who, Kinley? Yeah, I'm coming now. Okay. Oh, she eat all the potato. Yes, let's pray for the health. You gave her what? Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, here I come. Let's pray for health and the minds of our people. Yes, let's pray for health, y'all. The minds of our people. No, I don't believe in marriage. I'm not married. But yes, let's pray for one another, y'all. Like I said, I like to utilize my lives, and I encourage y'all in the comment section to, you know, to encourage one another, and don't let people crazy comments like cause you to do other things. I mean, it's been so many things I done read here. Let me tell y'all something. All the negative comments, it does not affect me at all. What people, and I speak this for other people who may not be mentally strong, because I know some people be breaking down or feel away, thank you for the love, off of what people be saying in the comments. One, we don't know these people. Two, they work for the devil. Three, they are displaying that they are unhappy. So it's kind of like, say you're unhappy without saying you're unhappy. Jump in people's comment section, start being rude, start beating the person down, start being negative. You're displaying negativity. We know who you work for. We know who you work for. People who come in people's comment section and they're being positive, or just don't, if you don't have nothing nice to say, they don't say it at all. You know, we just all being nice to one another. That is what I want on my lives, and of course I can't control that, because there are demons out there and they love to pop up where there's positivity, and we all know that. You already know when your breakthrough coming, what's happening. You got challenge after challenge after challenge. The devil was like, let me in, let me in. Because what you're not about to do is be successful. What you're not about to do is grow. What you're not about to do is become a millionaire. You know the devil's going to be at your door. And you have to recognize it, right? So when those comments come and people are talking crazy, let me tell you something. I have found so much peace here in Costa Rica. I have internal peace. I am in love with myself, which I didn't always have. I did not always have self-love at all. Born and raised where I was and the way I was, and traumas that occurred that was out of my control. You know, of course, again, becoming an adult later on in my adult life, you know, discovering my internal, like the internal healing that needed to take place, healing my inner child and loving me. And if I didn't love me, I wouldn't even be on here, y'all, like this. I'm just I'm just here, okay? So yes, I have learned to love me, and I have learned that no matter what anybody says, y'all, and no matter what anybody say to you that is negative, don't let it tear you down. Don't let it make you think about it all day. Don't let it make you feel like what you're doing is not enough. Don't let it allow you to feel like you are not enough, okay? Because only you can label you, okay? Don't let other people label you and tell you who you are, what you are, where you are, what you do. How, they don't even know you, and they want to tell you stuff about you, and that's just not realistic. So just keep a positive mindset, y'all, because if it was up, the devil don't want me on here talking to y'all, and today has truly displayed that, because today y'all coming deep. Y'all coming, I mean, the demon is like, get her, get her, get her. But no matter what, I stand strong, and I will continue to speak to nations, okay? I am talking to people all over the world on this social media, and God is using me. I am a vessel. So I'm praying that I am encouraging somebody, motivating somebody. I pray that you gain something, from my live. You know, when you come on here, I'm hoping you gaining something positive from my live. You don't get into it with nobody in the comment section. Don't lose focus of why you're on my live, okay? Don't go in the comment section and entertain the negativity. Now you wrapped all up in somebody pissing you off and making you mad because they said this. No, don't lower your vibration, y'all. Just, if you're here to listen to what I have to say, then focus on what I'm saying. Focus on me. Don't focus on the negativity, or focus on the positive comments. And y'all encourage one another, network with one another, okay? Work with one another. Let's break some generational curses. Let's build some generational wealth, y'all. Let's utilize this social media for good things, okay? It doesn't have to be for negative things. Let's utilize it for good things. You know, that's what I'm praying for. Do a lot good by longer off. That is true. I agree with you. You know, getting off and being face to face with people. I truly agree with you. And a lot of people are in their bubble. You know, they're kind of like stuck in their own world, and they don't see other people. But I can tell you, here in Costa Rica, listen, these people, they see you. I can tell you that everybody, they talk to each other. They'll stop. They'll come up to you. They talk to you. So here, I am able to actually be way more social with people, and the majority of them speak Spanish, of course, 99.99. And we'll find a way to communicate, whether we doing charades. Sometimes we gotta do charades, y'all. I be doing stuff, and they be like, now they understand. Oh, I use my translator. So, you know, but yes, talking to people one-on-one is really where it's at. And that's, unfortunately, social media has been put in place to stop that from happening. But there's good and bad to social media. Like, you could be getting a message right now, and I'm all the way in Costa Rica, and you're all the way somewhere else, you know. So that's why I'm saying, let's utilize it for the good when you are on here. And let's also, you know, let's talk to people more. Let's talk in person. Let's talk, but you can also network with people on here and meet them in person. That's a possibility. You know, you can meet somebody on here in the chat or on social media, and next thing you know, y'all hanging out, or y'all doing a business together. You know, y'all networking. So you can also use it for that as well. Yeah. So, you know, you can do it how you choose. Hey, from Arizona. Yes, I have truly found my peace here. When I tell you I got my peace in Costa Rica, listen, if you've never been, you should come. You should come. You should visit Costa Rica. You're not going to want to leave. You're definitely not going to want to leave. But I definitely gained my healing on this journey. This has been a whole journey, okay? God is guiding me, directing me, leading me, working through me during this whole process, okay? It's truly, life is a process. Yeah, and that is true. And it's crazy that the bots come on here intentionally. You see how they use it for the negativity? And that could be the challenge. How strong are you? How strong are you? Because if you are not mentally strong, the bots will have you on your knees. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're going to have you crying. They're going to have you not going live no more. And that's probably what they want. So again, that's why I say stand firm. Be positive, y'all. Overlook the negativity. If you can't overlook the negativity, I feel sorry for you, because, well, I'm not going to invest any energy into feeling sorry for you. But, you know, it's like, if you cannot ignore the negativity, it's going to be hard to live in this world. It really is, because there are negative beings everywhere. The devil is always coming in. So maybe today I got hella bots on here today. You can't understand what I'm actually talking really fast right now, because I really need to go. My daughter did come out here. She want me coming in and get the baby. So I'm about to go in there and actually get the baby. So that's why I'm kind of like speeding it up, and I want to get out what I'm saying. But I'm so sorry that you can't understand what I'm saying. And all right, y'all. So I'm about to get off here. I think my boss is coming now. The door's open and slow, so it's probably her, and it's a short person. Oh, I'm like, and it's a short person because I don't see them. Not Mary J. Blige. Listen. First off, my voice is becoming more feminine. And when I was in the United States, listen, I was sickly. I had a lot of upper respiratory when I was there. I was diagnosed with asthma there, and I was having like frequent asthma attacks. I was on a lot of I was taking allergy shots that were making me sick to my stomach. I was on a lot of like allergy pills, and I had an albuterol machine I had to take. I'm in a hospital for asthma attacks. And I had so much post-nasal drip, like almost my whole life. When I tell you, my nose used to be so congested, I lied to you, just post-nasal. Every time I go to the doctor, oh, you got a lot of post-nasal, and it's like my voice used to be so raspy. And then I moved here to Costa Rica. On my third day here, my nose opened up. I lied to you not. I have been able to breathe, y'all, ever since. I'm not making this up. Yes, baby.
I ate all the soup.
What? High five, girl. You better do it. Did you eat the others? Mucho un poquito.
A lot, most of it.
Okay, good job, good job. That's what I want to hear. You ate the veggies?
Yeah, I have energy.
Ah, good. See? Good. I'm trying to encourage my baby to start liking vegetables because she don't like it, y'all, and she addicted to sugar. Thank you so much. She's addicted to sugar. You said you missed it again? I'm sorry. You're going to catch me. I promise you, you're going to catch me when the time is right. You're going to catch me when the time is right. You know, I hop on here just randomly. I never know what's going to happen. There was some stuff going on this morning, so I came out here a little bit late. The dog came and pissed all on my damn porch, so I just had to scrub the whole porch first. It was just a lot going on. Okay, from Germany. Hey. Yes, it was just a lot going on, and that's why I came out here and I saged, and I'm like, I could feel the negativity in the air today. And then it's like I come on here and I see, and then just negative. I'm like, God, okay, they playing with me today, God, they playing with us today. But it's all good because I'm strong, so it's all good. But yes, y'all, but you gonna catch my live one day. You gonna catch my live. I am coming back on here later. Like I said, that's the plan. If God still pushes me to do this, to do my emotional support coaching online, and I'm going to offer some emotional support. You have a quick problem that we can solve, and I can give you a little help on it on here. And if you want to book a full session, then you can just email me and we can go from there. Okay. And if you cannot afford my fee, then I will adjust it for you, of course, because I want you to receive help. And if you really just can't afford it at all, and you reach out to me and you express that, I'm going to help you out anyway, okay? I'm going to help you regardless. God will take care of me financially and bless me. I'm not tripping. You are worthy of help regardless, whether you have money or not, okay? And I understand that. So I wouldn't want nobody to turn me down because I don't have any money. You know, doing it to silver trolls. But all right, y'all, so let me go in here so I can prepare myself for that, because yeah, I have to prepare myself for that live, okay? Mentally, physically. This is going to be my first time doing it. I don't have any expectations. Am I nervous? I'm a little nervous about it. Like I said, I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. You know, that's one thing in life, y'all. We have to learn to step outside of what we're used to and learn to step outside of our comfort zone. There are so many blessings on the other side. You just will not know. If you just stay in your place of comfort, you don't even realize how many blessings you are blocking, babe. If you just like to live that same robotic life doing the same thing, and you don't want to do something or go somewhere because, oh, you know, I'm scared, or I have anxiety about it, or I'm just afraid, you just don't know what God may have for you on that side. So despite of the fact that I'm a little nervous about it, and despite of the fact that it will be me stepping outside of my comfort zone, I'm going to do it anyway, okay? And I'm going to be confident when I'm doing it, and I'm just going to trust God and the universe, and if it works, it works. Thank you for the love, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. If people choose to contribute today and receive services online, that would be amazing, and if they don't, it's not going to stop me. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and just stay consistent. Sometimes, y'all, you don't see results right away. Don't get discouraged. I promise you, please don't get discouraged. Like, especially with content creating, you can get discouraged when you see them numbers not moving for you, and you like, I'm trying to make it, not trying, I want to make it, and it's so slow. That's where you're being tested, okay? You have to be strong. When I tell you, you gotta show God and the universe that you want it, and that even when it's looking rocky, you're gonna stand firm in that, and you're gonna just keep showing up and keep showing up and keep showing up. I promise you, God and the universe, it's gonna explode one day, and you're gonna be sitting there like, wow, you know, I'm so glad I kept going and I kept going. When you stop because you're discouraged, what is it? Winners never quit and quitters never win. Okay?
Stop.
So just keep it moving, keep it going, keep a positive mindset, y'all. And I will be back on. And if I'm about to give my daughter a bath, it might be sooner than later, but probably within like the next hour, hour and a half or so. Like I said, if you are in need of emotional support, or if you just want to hear me help other people, you can join the live, okay? So I love y'all. I hope y'all got something from this live. I thank y'all so much for being present. I thank y'all for y'all time. I thank y'all for y'all energy. I'm going to give y'all 360 because I'm on day 90. Okay, the next 360 probably not going to be till I get to day 100. These are too big, okay? Now they're all the way. Look at where my shorts come. They come all the way up here. They come all the way up here, okay? All the way up here. These are my shorts. But, all right, I'm going to give y'all a 360. These are soaking wet. I need to go shower. Okay, so this is where I'm at now, day 90. Day 90. I think I'm looking pretty good. My waist has gotten smaller now. Let me show y'all my stomach for those who thinking I got a fupa. I do not have a fupa in here. Now, do I have some fat from my baby? Yes, I do. I got some loose skin here, okay? We just being transparent and real, okay? I had a baby, almost 2 years ago. So, I got a little loose skin, but my stomach, I don't really have much belly. I have more fat in my back than I do in my stomach. So that's where I'm at with it. And I've just been working out at home, y'all. Just at home workouts. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yep, that's where I'm at with it, y'all. Yep, I still got work to do. And let me tell you, somebody said something about my legs, but let's speak on these. Ladies who know, if you were big and you had thick thighs, these take time to really get them smooth and shaped. So I still have like ripples in my legs, which I can see some cellulite. They look a lot better. When I tell you a lot better than when I started at my 6 weeks after I had the baby. Thank you for the love. I started working out at my 6 week mark. Yeah, because I had gained a lot of weight with the baby. So, yeah. So they coming together. They look a lot better though. They look a lot better, and I still see, you know, work needs to be done. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank you. But all right, y'all, so I'm about to go so I can prepare myself for my next live. And then tomorrow, day 91, if God is willing, I will be out here. I don't know what time, but I will be out here and I will be at it again, okay? And let me tell you something. The more fit I get, the more negative people become. I'm gonna leave y'all on that, okay? The more fit you might get, the more negative people may become. You could be 500 pounds, people will talk about you. You could go from 500 pounds to 200 pounds, people gonna talk about you. You can go from 200 pounds to 150, people gonna talk about you, okay? So listen, you know what you're doing. You know that you see your progression, and that's all that matters, y'all. Don't let nobody get up in your head and make you think you're not doing enough, because people are never satisfied. And we're not here to satisfy others. We are here to satisfy ourselves mentally. I'm talking about internally. You know, we need to be satisfied with self. We don't care about other people being satisfied with us. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. I got that. So, okay, so, you know, we still just got the negative people. But anyway, all right, y'all. So let me go ahead and go. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Y'all having a